Sign languages are an example of language that has absolutely no tone. Now, this was in response to a previous video. To give you a very quick recap, somebody asked, are there any languages that aren't tonal at all? And the answer is no, but also yes. When we talk about a tonal language linguistically, we're talking about lexical tones, meaning if I say the versus the, they're two completely separate words. Now, every language does use tone to some extent to express some kind of additive meaning, especially emotion and questions. For example, even my dog understands some tones. If I say, "Oh my gosh, you're so bad, I hope you die," he has no idea what that means, right? But if I say, "Oh my gosh, I love you so much," no, he's playing, so he's a little distracted. But you know what I mean, right? If you talk to a dog with a specific tone, they're going to react more to the tone than to the words themselves. Now, sign languages are not verbal. So that would seem like it's a perfect example of a language that has absolutely no tones. But as the commenter has remarked, there are other ways to express the same things, like facial expressions. So in place of using tone to express emotions and questions and things like that, they can use facial expressions. They might raise or lower their eyebrows to express a yes or no question. Dusty. However, that is the use of tone that everyone uses to express those extra meanings and emotions. Is there any lexical tonality in sign languages? That I do not know. If there's any sign language experts, please help us out. But what would that look like? It would require that we use things like facial expressions to distinguish one word for another. For example, if I did this with my eyebrows down versus this with my eyebrows up, yes, I know what that sign means. But that little distinction would mean the difference between different emotions while saying the same thing versus two completely distinct words, and therefore lexical tone.